am on hole 11, green side bunker. As you can see, the bunkers are nice, man. Manicured. As you can see, the greens are green and nice. Just keep blessing us with this weather, this cool weather in the afternoons, and plenty of rain. Now, I didn't do a very good job because look at how it, it's bowed out,
right.
And I had the machine, I didn't really know what I was doing, but look at this.
It's sewn in great.
And it's the sod that we had on number 4.
Right.
And this has never been this nice.
Right.
This tee ever. So, I did the back part. It's come in. This has come in. I wish that you can see where I stopped.
Right.
I wish I would have did everything because
you got a nice mat there.
Yeah. Yeah. And it really took. I mean, look at how it matted down. And look at this runner. We sprayed here and we're trying to kill everything so it moves, but look at that. I just wish I would have taken. Yeah. But velutum usually goes in stripes, but this isn't. And you can see that he must have taken one there. I did not take one there. But we still have roots, and look at those roots.
They're white.
They're white. And I look at. I was always taught to do that. Bill Wentz, the superintendent of Waynesboro, if we ever had problems, he always moved one area. But you can see, look at where we've moved things.
Right.
This is the only disappointing green I think we have.
Guys, this is number 4 at the Crescent. As you can see, the fairways are in. Undulated fairways, stripe cut, great turf to hit off of.
You can get funguses, you can get all sorts of stuff. But look at that. Look at those roots. I mean, they're just, we have been 2 to 3 days. Like when we spray, we're good for 14 days.
Right.
All right? But we've been spraying on the 12th day. So we're not stretching it out at all.
Right.
We're overlapping it. And that's why, we have no disease. Now, Frank Chemo did send a sample out on this green to state, and they say we have no disease. The only thing that there is there's a higher content of salt in the soil.
Wonder why here.
Don't know. And there's things we can do about that, but we're not stressing the green out any other way.
You can see, guys, I'm coming down number 3. The fairway is green. Grass is mowed nicely, and this is
This area right here, this area is all because there was too much water. But if I go down here and look at those roots.
right.
So we've blighted this area, but look how white they are.
Right.
They are white and alive. So what I'm sitting there saying is, and what I always do is when I do probe, I always put the bad one in another area, okay?
Right.
And in, I bet, 4 days, you'll come there and you won't even see that.
Wow.
It will be green. And then I put this one here. But you can see, like right here,
Right.
you can see that it's becoming green. It's not crusted. It's not anything but that. But, you know, that whole lower area is really good. If I take this spot right here, now this was a hot spot. This was no disease. It was all because of it getting hot. But look at my roots. They're still there. You know, and look at my sand. But my sand's warm.
Right.
And heck, how long has it been right now since since the sun went in, and that sand is still warm. You know. I just put them back in, and I'll do it on all of our greens, and you know, Buzzy's doing a good job. It's just,
as you can see, guys, I'm on hole number 2. I'm on 2 green. As you can see, the
look
fairway.
Look at how this fairway came back.
The fairway is awesome. I can remember when this fairway was kind of bare.
Yeah.
But it's plush, guys.
Look at how that is. It's just.
And the weather, the good weather is only going to help.
But I'm sure everybody else is struggling just like us. You know? This is my worst fairway right here, by far. But I'm going to show you, we aerified, and we get some of these rains. I think by the end of the middle of August.
But you can tell already thus far within the last 2 months.
Yeah.
The fairway.
This was all bare.
Right.
And see, we aerified, and look at how much has come back. All of this, here and here and here, all of this right in here. My gosh, it's going to take us a very little amount of time for that to cover.
Oh yeah.
Do you see that these roots are all the way down there holding that sand?
Right.
So, you know, that in itself, and that's on an area that you would think that wasn't in good shape, but it's really in good shape.
Right.
You know?
Number 18 at the Crescent, as you can see, the greens are great. I walked it yesterday. Greens are running pretty good. I think we're getting back.